we got today, y'all, baby. I said we got a couple of things to get into. And first out, we having messy blog moments. Excuse me. Tongue tied. But we got a couple of things to get into this morning. But let's get into supermodel. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. But she came out and let us know, baby, I'm still the baddest on the scene. I'm still that girl. Still. And she still is look fabulous. Baby, I said she look baby, I said, please. I said legend. She is a legend, and I know that is. I said, now that's a supermodel. That is a supermodel, baby. Woo! Still look good. Still look like she looked when she was in her 20s. I said, baby, what you need to tell people them secrets, girl. But congratulations, you out here still studying and everything, doing your thing everywhere. Love her. Let's move on to the next. Let's get into Miss Monique. So we got Monique. So Monique let us know I'm gonna stay on their neck. I'm gonna stay on Oprah and Tyler. I'm gonna stay on her and her. Her and her, or him and him, whatever he wants to be. I said this. I said, girl. she, she said, whichever one he wants to be. Whichever side it is. I love them all. Monique, that's the Monique I love right there. I said, baby, don't give a She said, I'm always gonna stay on that neck until I get the apology, the public apology that I deserve for both of them. I said, sure will. I said, I'll stay on their neck too. Sure, why shouldn't? I said, it's been going. I said, that type of blackmail and everything's been going on for centuries, and definitely in Hollywood, entertainment, in any field that you really go into, but definitely in entertainment. And she was blackballed by two powerful black folks because she didn't do what they wanted her to do, because they wouldn't have did it for free at all. So do what you do. She said, I'm gonna stay on that neck. I said, baby, stay on it. Stay on it. Don't stop. Don't lift up. Don't let that pressure go. Keep doing it. I said, don't bother me. That is her truth, and that's what she went through. And so, a lot of people may be tired of hearing it, but that's it. It's not your. It's like it didn't happen to you. It did not happen to you. You didn't experience what she experienced. You didn't lose out on the opportunities that she lost out. Like, she won an Oscar. When you win an Oscar as a black person in a all white field, opportunities come through. Whatever you want in income, you ask for, you get. But that wasn't the case for her. They made sure they dogged her out and blocked her. And now she's back doing what she needs to do to get back on her feet. And she's staying on that neck. Stay on it, girl. Don't let go. Keep doing it. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Let's move on to the next. Let's get into, okay, so it is, since apparently September is the month, is a national take your man out to show them appreciation. So they said the budget is between 300 to 500, to treat your man and make them feel like they appreciate it. I said, baby, I said, I know these women gonna take their man out, and some of these men gonna take their dude out like, I'm gonna take you to your favorite fast food restaurant. You can order everything on it. Everything. Once they order everything on it, it comes to, by the time you order everything on that list, on that fast food item list, I see it's about 300. And don't include how much it costs for the condiments. You didn't get close to 400, 500 in total. I appreciate you. Oh baby. I said, I had, when this came across me, I went, oh, I said, that's sweet. That's sweet. They said that, like when it comes to couples, they've been doing this. A lot of female, couples, they said has been going out and doing this with their treating their men on these type of dates and stuff. And I said, it's sweet. It's nice. I said I didn't know that was September was that type of month for appreciating your man for the things that they do. And I said, we'll see how many women gonna do that one. And the men or who gonna do it too. What they mean. Oh, baby. But let me know how y'all feel about it. But I said I just had to get a little kiki in because I said as I was thinking about it and stuff, I'm like, shoot, my man went to being silly. But let's move on to the next. Let me see. Something is missing from here. Okay, we got Iman, Trey Songz. Okay, I gotta pull it up again. Hold up, I gotta pull something up because it didn't come through. And it was Mr. Trey Songz himself. Hold on. Come on. This streaming thing is getting on my nerves. Keep doing this. Every time I go live. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So apparently Trey Songz actually settled his it was 20 mil lawsuit for allegedly, putting his hands up a woman's dress. So yeah, at a Miami nice club, I said, baby, I said, how much did you pay her? I said, please, you ain't pay her that 20 mil, but you paid her a couple of million. It didn't say how much he paid. But I said, sir, I hope you finally learn your lesson. I said, I doubt that he learned his lesson because it seemed like Trey Songz keep getting caught up in these situations where he's doing things that that is wrong and inappropriate to do to women. And because you are who you are, you thinking that gives you the leeway to do that. And that does not. That gives nobody the leeway to do. You don't get the leeway to do that to anybody because you don't want that done to you. You don't like when nobody touch and grab on you. Definitely if a dude grab on you, you offensive. You get all macho and all this stuff. So why would you do that to a woman? And that's what I never understood about men who do these type of things to women. Like you don't want another man doing that to you, touching you in any type of way. You have a problem with a man just putting their arm on you. You don't like that. So, but you want to do thing, you do something to a woman. That makes no sense. But hopefully he learned, but I doubt that he did. We'll see how long this lasts, how long he gonna stay out of trouble for the next couple. Well, this year is almost up. He'll probably be back in something. Or something to come up where he getting sued again. Well, he should be getting when he hit that photographer at that nightclub a month or so ago. I ain't heard nothing about that. So that may come back up again. Who knows? But he can't stay out of trouble. Now let's get into the last thing I got up, and that is the singer Dave. So there's a little update that he's cooperating with the police. He's still on tour. There was a female body found in his Tesla. Apparently, this Tesla actually was in Hollywood. It was found in Hollywood, in California. and it was left on a street for over a week um, prior to it getting impounded. And so after it got impounded, they ended up checking it out and finding out there was a um, chopped up body in there of a woman who was about, they said about 5'2", weigh around, they said around 71 pounds at that, black hair. That's all that they gave for the most. Uh, yeah, this is not look. I said, this not looking good. I don't know who had his car. Apparently, they saying it was reports. Different reports are saying that his car may have been stolen. His Tesla. I said, really? That's what we going back? And it was never reported at all. Yeah, because there haven't been any word that the car was reported as stolen, missing, whatever. But that's what's going on there. It's been a little quiet right now. You haven't heard a lot since that Mr. Kirk situation been going on. That's been took the news where people are being silenced from talking about this person's views. But that's all that I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, join the channel. Watch the video all the way through because I'm trying to get my 400 hours in so that I can get my channel monetized. If you can go through the channel, watch a lot of other videos, like them up, share them out. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for tuning in. I get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all.